What's good, y'all's answer? We back with another one, man. We got DJ Envy, Rick Ross. They both got a lot of money, a lot of cars. Both got car shows. What does Envy say? Come on, Ross. Your house is an Airbnb. What does Rick Ross say? Nobody come out of town to your show. Nobody coming to see you, Otis. Wack will comment on it. We'll react afterwards. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Let's get to it.
Documents obtained by XXL. The permit was denied on Tuesday, yesterday, May 16th, by the county because it is not in compliance with the fate. But Ross said he's gonna do the show regardless.
Breaking news. The Rick Ross Car Show, June 3rd, goes on. It must goes on. It's a private event on private property with VIPs, and you're invited. Tickets still available online. It's gonna be a beautiful event. Shout out to the beautiful city of Fayetteville. The success feels so much better when you go against everybody. Oh man, it's nothing like when you winning and know you did it without them.
We've been playing Rick Ross from Drink Champs. Rick Ross had some things to say about DJ Envy's car show, and you know Rick Ross does his own car show, and they've been kind of having a light back and forth, but Rick Ross has escalated things with this message that he sent to DJ Envy about their car shows. Let's listen.
And since we on our car show, DJ Envy, you'll never be on my level. You do car shows with rappers and my dead homies.
Whoa.
So what you doing in Memphis, that's for Dolph. And I believe Dolph legacy should live on, but make sure every penny you make, you donate the Dolph family. And Envy, don't nobody build cars to come to your car show, Envy. Don't nobody drive from out of state to come to your car show, Envy. The beige rage. But make sure them people got everything they need, Envy. And Memphis, y'all better hold Envy to it. Hey, Envy, when you go to Houston, that's Trey show, nigga. Everywhere you go, you rent. Them people gotta put you out by what, 4 o'clock? This is my front yard. Bow down, beige boy.
Now, before you reply, you breathe. Turn the ether off. Nope. Don't take ether off right now. You take ether off right now, Rick. Don't you do this.
Turn
you
my
take
theme
ether
music
off.
on.
You put something nice on. Put Mary J. Blige Be Happy on.
Turn my theme music on.
Put Baby Shark on.
Now,
don't you dare play ether.
Let's be honest, right?
Oh, God.
Ross.
Oh, God.
You Airbnb your home.
You gotta stop.
The house that you sleep in.
Envy, stop.
Eddie Murphy slept in your bed.
What is this? When you keep...
They shot Coming to America and Eddie Murphy man-milked your bed.
Whoa.
So Envy went out his way to pretty much taunt Rick Ross and say, shut up, because you're over there renting out your Airbnb and your main property to people. So
he specifically said Eddie Murphy.
That's not an Airbnb.
I think that was he specifically said Eddie Murphy, Wack. Specifically
that's not an Airbnb. Like when you're doing a movie thing. For instance, Rihanna for Super Bowl, they paid $500,000 of using people's house for a week.
Come on in.
Like a celebrity. They paid half for like $550,000 for like 3-4 days. You know what I'm saying?
For 3 or 4 days.
Wow.
Yeah. So when you're dealing with that type of, especially Ross's property, way back in 2006 when I was out there around Bridget, I was going to a property and I passed this property. I was like going to like Jack Rabbit Road or something.
Yep.
Some houses over there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cause I own like 9 properties out there at one time, right?
Yep.
I rented to churches. They had like these sober living programs, but I passed the property. And that's one of those properties that Hollywood go on to film at. And they probably paid $1 million a day or some crazy.
Well, somebody just said $45,000. He got $45,000 a day for shooting for 2 weeks.
Yeah, King Kev said that.
45.
And
2 days. I mean, that's $900,000.
And some of wait a minute, and some of the other scenes were shot at Tyler Perry Studio, so it wasn't all there. But the home scenes where they're in this house and they do, if you watch Come to America.
I'm gonna be real. That house is big enough, keeping it 100, where Ross could just give them a wing. He could have still been there. He could have gave them niggas access to a wing. He got like 25 rooms or 30. It ain't bigger than what 50 was. That's Mike bigger than Evander. But I think that house got like 25 rooms. He could have gave them the wing. He could have said, y'all can shoot over here. Like literally.
And he was in the movie, Wack. And he was in
Oh,
it.
so he got a double check.
He got
There
a
it
double
is.
check. Triple double check.
So while Envy
No,
is
they
out here
playing though.
throwing shade, Rick Ross is actually collecting the bag.
Man, a just called me yesterday. The people, Hollywood. I ain't gonna say what artists, but they like, we got 100,000 a day for 2 days minimum, 4 hours a day max to put your artist in this movie, and he plays himself. Like they like so they want
I
the
already
nigga
know
to
the
show up.
movie.
They want him to show up for 4 hours. Every many days they need him, they gonna give him 100 a day with a minimum of 2 days. So for sure you got 200 coming for 8 hours to play yourself.
That's fire.
I'm like, we got a script. We said, nah, we want him to watch what's going on, and we want him to be him and say what he would say. We're gonna mic him up and we going straight up. You know, some rap type or whatever, right? So they said, Wack, we got 45, 50 a day for 2 weeks, you know, and we gonna put you in a movie. That's a whole, for sure.
That's so dope.
That ain't like no strangers in your, like that's real business. Like, you know, these Airbnb, this is why I never got into the Airbnb game. Because I was seeing what was happening, and my people said, yo, once they go in there, they can legally squat and you can't do nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can legally just straight squat, I ain't leaving.
I mean, they got to get mail left first, though.
No, they don't. He
No, they
said they'll
don't.
tie your stuff for 2-3 months. Make sure you get them out of there quicker than a renter that's being there, but you cannot. You call the police, they going to be like, I got a contract to be here. Police going to tell you that's a civil case. I
But
seen
you
it
ain't
on
gotta
something the
let
other day where
contract be
the
that
lady
long, though.
Hey.
was like, I ain't going nowhere. Call the police and close the door on her. You know, bro, I don't think you
Hold on, one mic
understand
on
real
Wack.
estate. Renters got more rights than owners. This
Of
is
course,
fact.
I understand you. But when you Airbnb, you don't have to let them stay a month. You can
Bro,
say, now
listen to what I'm telling you. And I don't know how long you been doing this. Let them say I want to Airbnb your 2 days, 3 days, whatever. And they tell you, we ain't leaving, call the police. If you touch them, you going to jail. When the police come, they're going to tell you it's a civil case.
matter. We
Now
can't do
you
nothing.
got to
They
go
got
do
squatters'
all the
rights.
filings. You got to go file, get a court date. Then they're going to show up to the court date. And that's going to lead to extension after extension after extension. This is facts. The Airbnb as a company, right? They're just acting as an agency listing location, right? When you start getting into the mix of it, Airbnb ain't showing up to court with you. They're just like a little broker.
That's
So
a
your
fact.
contract with Airbnb is just based on the terms that you're going to be there and what you're paying. When I decide I ain't going nowhere, I'm squatting, and I ain't paying you, now you fall into the hands of civil court. So if you think you can run down there on a Wednesday, get a court date to have them in there on Thursday, and think they're going to serve them to be out on Friday, you crazy. Now, Envy know damn well he can't. I ain't gonna lie, you know, Envy get his money, but he know Ross don't. Wingstop. He know that Ross don't. You know, I don't know how many of them Wingstops he involved in. He might be over the whole franchise by now, but because I'm gonna be real, I didn't really see Ross start stunting until them Wingstops took off.
Fact.
All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Listen, it's the weekend. Enjoy yourself. Be safe out there. It's starting to get a little warmer. Appreciate all the support. If there's any updates on this story, we'll be sure to bring it to you as well. Once again, man, it's the answer. Till next time, we signing out. Salute.